Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. How are y'all doing today? Are we doing good? Are we doing fine? Are we doing nice? I sure hope so, because there is a very good chance I might accidentally face reveal this stream because I'm using a picture of myself as reference for this drawing. Anyway, let's not focus on that. Let's not think about the immense amount of stress that I'm putting myself under for no reason. How are you? How are you guys? Are you doing good? Are you having fun? Hello, hello. Uh, I I'm wearing long sleeves right now, and it is fantastic, actually. Let's see. This isn't my time to die. I've actually used like guess that's one way to face reveal if it does happen. I've actually done uh I've actually made pictures like drawn things using myself as a reference before. Like I've done drawings or I've used myself as a reference before. I've just not done it on stream. I've done it on like YouTube. Awake me from my nightmare. I'm playing Stardew. Ooh, Stardew Valley is fun. And see how much better you are than me. I have a YouTube if you want to take a look. Ain't no crying 'cause the fighting's just begun. Let's see. All my audios are balanced? I feel like my voice is a lot quieter than normal, but that's okay. There's supposedly a mod that turns the town into furries, and I'm thinking of downloading it. Huh. Interesting. Could literally never draw this? Sure you could. No? Well, the reason that you can't draw something like this is because you don't fucking practice. Yeah, I don't, in this chat we don't support, I could never do that when it comes to art. I was not born with my hand magically recreating Picasso. This is just years and years of learning and practice. So the only reason that you could never do it is because you don't want to take the time to learn. That this is a stream where I don't go, no, I'm sure that you'll do fine if you try. No, I'll just straight up call you out. It's not negative towards you. I've just always dealt with this. Thank you, Darian, for the follow. I've dealt with like so many people go, oh my god, I could never draw like you. Can you draw something for me? And my response would be, yeah, if you pay me. And they're like, what would I be paying you for? It's not that hard. I'm like, is it you have to choose. Is it not that hard or can you not do it? Pick a battle. Pick a pick a struggle. You can't be gay and depressed. Pick a battle. I'm sorry. Pick a struggle. Watch me. Pick a battle, bestie. I'm trying to figure out how my arms work. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing? I can't be gay and depressed. Shit, I guess my depression is cured. Oh my god. Frost, come on. Come on, King. Come on. We all know that depression can't be cured. You're just no longer gay. You've lost the rights to your gay card. Oh my god. Oh, I can't breathe. Oh. Whew. Also, 30 followers away from doing my first ever subathon. Are we excited? I'm not. Don't die. Oh, but it'd be so fun. Hello, Hanam. Welcome back. So, I guess that would improve my grandpa's opinion of me ever so slightly, then there you go. Pretty sure breathing is something you're supposed to be able to do. Bet. Not if I get in the way of it. How about that? How am I doing? Honestly valid? Dude, if a ship can ruin your friendship wasn't worth it to begin with. Pretty sure breathing is something you're supposed to be able to do. Bestie, don't test me. I will just black out on stream. Just black out. I had a seizure on stream last time. Nope. Sorry, what? Don't question me. I mean, technically, I'm panromantic asexual, and gay by definition is sexual attraction to the same gender, though, so people use it as a blank. Honestly, Darian, just as a statement, depending on what ship you're talking about, I might write fanfiction for it, and therefore I may absolutely like go, that ship isn't that bad, but it depends on the ship. Because if it's like a classic cringe ship, I will mock you for it, but I will not shun you. But that's because I'm a fanfiction writer and mock my own ships, so... Gaining knowledge. uh... Like, I came prepared with my arguments. Keith is an adult, and it isn't wrong, but I don't... and I don't know if I actually like it, but golly gee, I feel wrong. Is this for Voltron? Are your friends willing to drop you over Voltron Legendary Defense? I swear to God. For the love of God! Oh my god, okay. I'm good. I'm cool. You know, with how often I use myself as a reference, you'd think I'd actually like how I look. But that's why I'm traumatized, because I'm good at lying. A sheath shipper? Hmm. I'm not a fan of the ship, mostly because I see them as a brotherly relationship or like a mentor relationship, but I do see why you ship it. play my violin for you. I thought it was something like genuinely bad, but nah. It's sheath. Are you kidding? That's not that bad. How are things? Things are good. Welcome back, Neko. It's been a bit. This hand is so wrong. What have I done? What have I done? A hand was disgusting. Anyway. There are way worse ships out there? True. That's because I like the Galra Shiro designs, because those... Yes! Yes! Galra Shiro and Galra Keith are best designs. Simple solution circle hands. That's not what I want to make. I'm breaking down hand into more simple anatomy for the sake. Nope. I'll stick figures and call it a day. Okay. Bup, 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 bup. So, only way you get those designs is shifting through sheath art, and some of the fan art besides that is actually kind of cute. Yeah. For those of you who don't know, because y'all are complaining about like, I would never be able to draw like that. Any part of a body can be simplified down to smaller shapes. If you think that the part you're working on is too complex, simplify the shapes. Do it. 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 Like so. No, not just you. I'm also talking about VOD watchers because there are VOD watchers who will comment the same shit on like the YouTube stuff and be like, "Oh, I'd never be able to draw like this." My answer is that yes, you can. You just need to learn to simplify things into shapes. And you need to practice. But practicing is hard. That's the difference between you and me. I tried to draw, but I was born with bad hand-eye coordination and my hand can't move straight. Bruh, my hand can move as straight as my spine. Actually, I'm pretty sure that's near the exact curvature of my spine. Anyway. Do you see how fucked up this head shape is? Shut. Okay. I checked before stream, so if I bring my like picture reference over onto the screen, you can't actually see my face, which is something that I'm happy about. Is that hand Lorg? No, the hand is fine. I don't wanna fall asleep just yet. I think I'm actually gonna lower this, but we'll see. No, there we go. Oh, that looks awful. I'm saying it's considerably harder for me to actually do drawing stuff, though I do try and practice and stuff. Yeah. Honestly, if you have really bad hand-eye coordination, if that's what you think is completely stopping you from being a good artist, I recommend doing one-line things. Hang on. For the sake of demonstration, here's how you do it. I have my reference image over on my other screen. So, I'm going to be, oh my god, I hate that I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be looking at a picture of myself, and without removing my pen from the paper, or drawing tablet in this case, look only at the reference and try and draw what you see. So for me, here's my hair. Then I have face, glasses, headphones. I honestly haven't done this exercise in a very long time. You can probably tell. But your goal is to get as much of it as you can in one line. As you can see, I have failed. Mostly because my sketching style, doesn't work with that. And then same version, a different version of the same thing is one line, but you're allowed to look back and forth. So hair, top of head, glasses kind of come like this. My teacher did this exercise and he was fucking great at it. Unsurprisingly, the person who taught me is better at this exercise than I am. Oh, I lifted my pen. So, that's all I can do in one stroke. But you guys get the idea. The more you practice at stuff like that, and the better you get at it, and the faster you can get at it, the easier it is. Some other exercises I recommend doing is try to complete a sketch or as much of a drawing as you can while listening to only one song. So you listen to a song once through and that's it. Normally people would go draw for 5 minutes or draw for 10 minutes. No, because that's boring. What if you get through the entire song and then you change what you want to draw? No. So play a song, draw through the entirety of the song, and don't only stop whenever the song finishes. Try to keep improving that one sketch until the song ends. Oh, I need to move back to look at the hand I'm referencing. Hang on. There we go. But yeah. Running on a mate, that's 1 million. And the comment in the way that she envisioned. Something on a million, it's not like what's in the name of this. Nobody has jailed you yet. That's correct. In either clothes or water, I have been jail-free. Finger in your ring pull, so put the pennies in the vending machine of love. It's a tasting little mix that you've been dreaming of. So the thirst of a lonely man. Your futures are flowing with some lonely can. Never gonna risk it. So I hope that you can handle 330 mil. No. Did that switch over? Oh. Why is it not? Whatever. Oh god. Oh god, everything's falling apart. There we go. It's all fixed. It's fine. Semi-pen flexible. We are all sexual. Nah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Occasionally, my chatters just Whoa! I grabbed my entire microphone and nearly yanked my headset off my head. That was an ow. So, do you prefer the clothes or the water box being removed? Water box. I'm perfectly fine being in clothes. How are you today? I am doing quite well, Chris. How about yourself? Yes. It was meant to be non-water box. That's fine. It works the same. It works the same. The remove thing actually removes both. So if I have both or more than just the two that I have now, it'll get rid of all of it. Mid-solar sodium. I made a new online friend since I'm now 18. I downloaded Tinder. You know what? I'm not even gonna question why you have Tinder. I'm happy for you. Says only one on the description of the redeem. Oh, my bad. I need to fix that. If you enjoyed the song, please get help. Oh my god, guys, I actually have news. I have news for you guys if you so choose to hear it. Do you choose to hear the news? I am waiting for a yes or no. Okay, so I have book. Okay, need more context than that, but I'm just really excited about book. So, as you guys know, I have been Soldier Poet King. Yes, I love this song. I have been working on getting. I've been working on getting like merch and stuff for a little while now. You know. I don't like the pillow idea. I don't know what it is. I've been working on doing merch and stuff for a little while now, and I found a manufacturer that I am comfortable and willing to work with. And so, with help of Phantom, because Phantom wanted one, I was able to get the very first copies of what would be my first round of merch. These are mostly test versions, just seeing how I like it and how I like the designs, and I love them. I genuinely love them so, so much. They're so pretty. I'll have to send pictures in the Discord. Actually, I'll go ahead and do that now because I have access to do so. But the minimum amount I can buy at once is 3, which means I have one, Phantom has one, I have one extra. So technically, on a very, very strong technicality, I have a single book that can be purchased as merch. Hang on, I have to find the pictures. Here they are. Here. I'll send it in pictures or screenshots so you guys can see. Bup, bup, bup. So if you're not in my Discord already, I recommend hopping in so that you can see the pictures. But it is genuinely so pretty. So you guys can see what the books look like. But yeah, I know the books are small, but I am really, really happy with the quality. I've never been so excited about anything before. Um, uh, if you guys want to see more of this stuff, and like all of the merch that I have planned, don't go up top because it takes money to get the things. But this is technically first round of merch. I only have one because it was a test round. And it's $15, not including shipping, because I cannot cover shipping at the moment. And I am genuinely so happy with it. It looks so pretty. I'm distracted by looking at the book. But yes, if you guys are interested, you know which Discord you can DM me on. Just shoot me a message and I'll be happy to talk about it. Do I have any soda nearby? I don't. I need I need a drink. It is pretty. It's so pretty. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Sorry. I'm sorry. I got excited. Don't want it to be with the leg. There we go. What song is this? This is Doomsday by Derivacat. File. No, edit. Canvas size. Doomslayer? Nope. Doomsday. So what project are you working on right now? This one, I found some, I found a YouTube video that I was very inspired by, and I wanted to take one of the panels from the animatic and go, that's mine. So, I'm thinking about making this one into a book cover as well, but I'm not sure. This is what happens when you turn your back on a friend. trying to decide. Also, what is going on with your character? Oh, I've been dressed. 26 more days until school is here. I used to fucking hate school, dude. I was bullied so bad. There's a moth on my screen. Something's wrong with it. What did I do? There we go. That's much better. I hate school because it's school. Fucking hate school. I'm ba 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 da ba ba. I fucking hate school. I'm bullied a ton. The school gave me accommodations, but they don't actually help. I quickly get buried by my work. We're expected to keep all the papers we get together all year, but I highly doubt many people in that school even have their lives together, especially since COVID and my grades. I've started, I haven't been good. Anyways, I was all A's and B before high school fucked that up. Yeah, sounds about right. For the record, if you get timed out or whatever, I don't have mods online right now. That was me directly. All year. That's fucking stupid. You know what? I'm quite happy with this sketch. I just need to know. You know what? I figured out what I'm gonna be sitting on. What? It was a purge. I don't understand how to draw people sitting. Oh, you're what the hell? Right? You know what? Fuck it. I'll just be levitating. I'll just have this character levitating. I don't give a fuck. They expect you to use everything at the end of the year to study for exams. Then take notes! Some teachers will actually mark you down if you don't have the papers. That's fucking stupid! That's so fucking stupid! Oh my god, that is the most moronic shit I've heard all day, and I was on Reddit. Please don't clip that. Hang on, it's fruit snack time. I got a yellow. Yuck. Oh. I'll be taking pictures and computers are a thing. I wish you fucks luck trying to find my Reddit. Who do I want to draw? What do I want him to look like? Back to my inspiration. What did I screen cap as inspiration? Oh, that's right. This one very specific design of Ronbu. Oh, I remember what design I wanted to do. And I left you alone in a house, not a home. And I watched the burning grow as my hair filled with gray from the ashes that fell. The mountains I knew so well burned with hellfire in the blue light of midnight. Brother, I watched the sky burn, and all I learned was smoke fills the lungs like a disease. But they want you to actually have the papers. It pisses me off. Okay. Genuinely, I hope the people that do that lose keep all of their papers in a singular book and a candle falls on it. Why is our music taste so similar? Because we're both depressed. I'm not wrong! Ah, what the fuck did that head shape become? Not what I wanted. Gross. I'm absolutely 100% depressed. I want to say I said that line with a fruit snack in my mouth. Oh, I figured it out. Maybe a brat, but I'm a lovable one? I'm not. I don't know how I keep the people around me. They really deserve better. So, joined. I joined a Discord server, and I have to introduce myself and list some of my disorders. You know where this is going. Oh no. Oh, I don't like that version. I like this version. Okay, it looks like the only thing that was really fucked up was the shoulders. Been disconnected 5 times. My solution? Stop playing Fall Guys. You will? Good. So, what the fuck? I look away from my drawing tablet for 5 seconds and there's particles on it. He's clean. I'll fight to make this victory mine until the end of time. Make reality Bloodborne? 6 out of 10. Don't recommend it, but it could be fun. Oh, my fruit snacks keep rolling away! Bruh. You ever be so unlovable that even your favorite fruit snacks don't love you? I was listening to Metallica earlier today. I swore I would never listen to Metallica because my ex listened to Metallica. But I started listening to it because of Stranger Things. Consider joining mental health discords. A lot of people, when I vent, tell me to get a therapist. But the problem with that is that my grandpa's decision and he says counseling is enough. Look into online therapy. Nothing likes me, not even myself. Aw, come on, Bubbly. That's not true. I like you. I think you're cool. I can't remember what I wanted to do with that hair. You sink your teeth into the people you depend on. What if I just make it a fucking mushroom? Hang on. Sky, children of the light. There's hair in my mouth. Gross. Outfit requests. Oh wait, okay, that one's kind of cute. But don't like it. Not a fan of that one either. Sorry, I'm scrolling through, uh-oh. That's breaking. I'm scrolling through, the Discord for Sky Children of the Light and seeing if there's a hairstyle that I want and will steal for this drawing. Or at least partially steal. Burn in hell. Oh, 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 so tell me how you're sleeping easy. Oh, that one's really cute. I'm not gonna steal it, but it's really cute. How you justify telling all your lies like second nature. Listen. Most of those you have to pay for, and I'm not complaining, that makes sense, but in a few days the money I'd end up using for this would all be tracked by him. Ah! I mean, I'm pretty sure, I am here because the, gods do not want me in the afterlife with them. Wow, the stealer that you are. Thief. Actually, I have an idea with what I want to do. I have an idea. Days and nights. I'm looking for pictures of a certain character because I want to take that hairstyle and change it. No. I don't care about the MILF fucker. I'm looking for the nerdy teen. I'm sorry. Can we play D&D now? Do we have quotes? Should I clip that? Just control freak. Even my mom said that before she died. I hope he dies soon. Do we have quotes? We do not have quotes. Should you clip it? Probably. I've been so good this year. I found out what I wanted to do. I'm going to take this character's hairstyle and I'm gonna slightly overgrow it and slightly fuck it up. There we go. I have been, dude, I've been good since I made new friends that I may have met in the 3 years that I've been taking in the same high school as him. Talk a little bit earlier. Oh, nice. You are like Papa. Pay the price, play the cards. If you feel what? If you feel. Do you feel? I don't. I sold my heart. Met this friend on Tinder, but we moved to Snapchat to talk more. Valid. You know, I kind of want to join Tinder, not for like picking people up or anything. I want to join Tinder as like my stream character, and I want to see people like try to hit on me and go, "So what you look like?" I'm like, "You've seen the picture." Yeah, but like what you actually look like. Like the picture. Damn, why don't you show off? I mean, I don't typically wear clothes. It's not like typical of my species. I don't know what you want me to show up. Like, I want to do that. And I want to make it into TikToks. Because I think that would be the funniest shit. Gonna be funny. It will be. It will be so funny. Damn, this is already looking so good. Who gave me permission to draw this nice, dude? Certainly no god with any sort of wisdom gave me permission to draw this nicely. I hope you have fun with your new friend, dude. I hope it doesn't turn out to be a fucking mistake. Because anytime I've made new friends, it's been a fucking mistake. Except for very, very recently. Very recently is out of the pattern, and I'm still waiting for things to fall apart. Still waiting for the new friends that I made to come to hate me and then vanish. But, you know. How do I find clips that I have clipped? You can find them on my channel most of the time. Unless I've removed them for some reason. Another way that you can do it is click, if you're on PC, click on your little profile icon up in the corner, then go to content, and then clips. Why am I so interested in him? Like, we just met online on Thursday. I have no clue. If anyone can guess what character I took this hairstyle from, you will get 40 points. What did the points go to? I have no fucking clue. Dude, I'm questioning if I'm bi or pan right now, so I don't know. My bi panic is real, and maybe my pan panic too, valid. Not a person. Personhood is lame. Why do I feel like I'm being scolded for being pathetic? I mean, just look at that face. We are all being scolded for being pathetic. Aren't we? Isn't that what this face is? Anyway. Thief that you are, you deserve that. I didn't steal anything important. Despite what my high school bullies say, you cannot steal an idea. Nor a hairstyle. You stole my heart? I know, I keep it with the others. Bup, bup. Wait. And under, over, under, over, like this. And then it goes into shoe. Dunkin' Donuts ad pop up and I missed them already. It's been 5 weeks. Valid. Yeah, give me just a second to play that. Is that loud? Nah, it's not that loud. Fire Alpaca doesn't have a dark mode. I fucking tried. Fuck you. That's why Krita is better? Well, I don't have very many options. Because I tried doing, I tried switching to, a different one. What did I try switching to? Hang on. I tried switching over to Metabang, but my pen doesn't work. And I think Krita is, I'm pretty sure Krita either isn't free or is tablet only, and I'm on my PC, not on a tablet. I don't have a tablet or iPad. It's not like you play with Krita, you just need more you get more features, you just don't need to install the program if you want to update it. Yeah, but are you able to animate in Krita? You can animate in Fire Alpaca. Yeah? Cool. Have to go to sleep soon? Alright. I hope you sleep well, Neko. There we go. Look at how pretty that is. Looks overly delicate. It's more brushes and less useless brushes also. I'm not looking for a critter ad king. You see my song request? I did. I'm just giving it a sec because I am very focused on getting this specific part done before I lose the direction of the ribbons. So I will play it here shortly, I promise. There we go. Think you can animate on Fire Alpaca unless they update it. You've been able to animate on Fire Alpaca for forever. I just stopped talking. Yeah, you've been able to animate on Fire Alpaca for forever, King. Whoops. I've changed my mind on how I want the ends of the sleeves to look, but just slightly. There we go. There we go. I like that. That's cute. I mostly switched to Krita because every tutorial I looked at was a stupid solution of, oh, you need to download this specific app that you need to use for 3 weeks, that you need 3 weeks to use. That's why I couldn't find any easy way to animate on Fire Alpaca. Watch this. Watch this. Really cool. Animation, animation mode. Each layer is a frame. If you need more layers per frame, then you make a folder. The entire folder is a single frame. That's literally all it is. I also like Critica's dark mode. I might have confessed how I feel about my friend. Dude, my legs are shaking. Ooh. I really hope it went well for you. Honestly, the fact that Fire Alpaca doesn't have a light mode makes it easier for me to stay awake while I stream, so I don't have a problem with the light mode. Remember, dude, rejection isn't the end of the world. I know what she'll say. I'll ask her when she calls. Would you love me more if I killed someone for you? Would you hold my hands? They're the same ones that I used when I killed someone for you. Would you turn me in when they say I'm on the loose? Would you hide me when my face is on the news? 'Cause I killed someone for you, yeah. See the flashing lights run through the suburbs. Where am I disguised? She's at a doorstep. Look her in the eyes. Tell her that it's me, but she doesn't recognize. Can't you see I'm running? I said I need a place to hide. I've gotta ask you something. Could you please let me inside? Just let me explain. No, I wouldn't tell you lies. I know you'll understand if you let me stay the night. Would you love me more if I killed someone for you? Would you hold my hands? They're the same ones that I used when I killed someone for you. Would you turn me in when they say I'm on the loose? Would you hide me when my face is on the news? 'Cause I killed someone for you, yeah. But understand that the one I killed is me, changing who I was for what you wanted me to be. Then you asked, are you happy? Say something back. Would you love me more if I killed someone for you? Would you hold my hands? You're the same ones that I used when I killed someone for you. Would you turn me in when they say I'm on the loose? Would you hide me when my face is on the news? When I killed someone for you, yeah. So I recently did a thing where I like played a song for my boyfriend as to like how I perceive love and affection, and he kind of like just realized that if I feel like romantic love towards someone, I am very obsessive with it. He's fine with it. He just wasn't expecting it, you know? Showed one of my friends my playlist one time, and they quickly guessed that I'm touch starved. So what are your pronouns? Watch this, watch this. Did I not fix that command? Is it still broken? What? Oh, it is still broken. Ah, okay. I use any pronouns except she, her, which does include it, its, and neopronouns. I'll have to fix that. Need to stop squishing it. Stop squishing the hair poof. Hair poof is the best part of this style. That's why I chose it. Need to go to bed? Alright. Sleep well, King. Gotta finish this drawing of a vampire blacksmith. That face, though. Yeah, it looks like she's, like, scolding me for being pathetic. You know? I didn't use layers until like a month ago. How the fuck do you just not use layers? What? Look! Oh, I forgot part of the leg. There we go. Is it just me or does this look wrong? This looks like this should be centered here. Quality art in my opinion. Also, what I would do is draw the outline, no sketch at all, and then I would color it and then... What the fuck? Genuinely, what the fuck? Don't know the fuck I was doing either, and I never used that tool either. I like that. This looks really good. I'm really, really happy with this sketch. Now time to fuck it up with line art. Yeah, sketches get fucked up by line art sometimes. No, I think my line art's pretty good, but whenever I get really happy with a sketch and then I line it, something always looks off after I line it. I don't know. With sketches, I don't use the type of tools that are like pencils. I use a single brush and change the opacity if I need a glowing effect. Like, actively or in the past, King? If you're still doing that, are you okay? Now, oh dear. Okay, so metaphorically, right? That's not what I want to do. Metaphorically, right? For sketching, we're supposed to use a pencil. And the reason why is because, hang on. Reason why we're supposed to use a pencil is because of the ability to do like really light shading, so I can like like that and shit. And another reason is you can also take other colors and smudge it in. Like you can smudge other colors on top of the pencil. My response to that is, yeah, sure, but have you considered this brush does the same thing but has texture? It's a special type of blend tool. You I'm a whole different breed of digital artist. Most likely. I don't turn my canvas, I just stick with it being straight. I do it because it's easier to get certain lines because of my disability. What is it with you guys and eating parts of things that I own? Hmm? Why? I'm not angry. I just gotta know what the fuck is it with you guys and eating parts of things that I own? Is hat tasty yummy? No eating my cat. That's against the rules. Chirp. Mwah. I have a fourth of a watermelon and spent 2 hours not eating it. I'm gonna eat it. Go for it. Enjoy your watermelon. I like drawing. The problem is I'm not really good at it. Well, you don't have to be good at it to enjoy it. Whoever said that you had to be good at a thing in order to enjoy it was just being a dick. Why not nom the hat? Because it's offensive. That's why I use the emote sheet things, because I think it's fun and allows me to figure out how to draw humans. Valid. As long as you don't claim it as your own art. I've always been upfront about the fact that when I do those emote sheet things, it's not mine, and I've always just kind of used it for practice. Oh, Jesus! Thank you, Scythe, for the raid! Welcome in, raiders! Oh my god, that scared me. Hello, raiders! Welcome in, welcome in. Hopefully, should look pretty even. Pretty much, yeah. 4 ads, so it'll be a sec. Okay. I was like enjoying the nice quiet music, drawing to my little artist heart content, and then audio just go, "You have been rated. People enjoy your content. Want to share it with others." Scared the life out of me. Thank you. Hang on. This is like, thank you, Drew, for the follow. Sorry, I had to move OBS. Hello, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, welcome in. I am drawing something. Don't ask me to describe what it is. I don't know. All I know is that she's scolding me. Why is nomming the hat offensive? Because it's mine! It's my hat! Do you know how expensive this was? A lot! Just kind of draw it and it kind of end up happening. I just close my eyes and let my gay little hands do whatever they want. Landboy, why are you like this? According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care what humans think. It's impossible. Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Ooh, black and yellow. Let's shake it up. Barry, breakfast is ready. Coming. Hang on a second. Hello? What, you thought I wasn't actually going to pretend to do the voices? Coward. Not the bee movie. Look, I do not control what the viewers ask me to say. What would you do if I made you do an ara ara? That's up to you. I would simply do it. The other day, someone asked me to do an ara ara, but spicy. There it is! What are you expecting with the ara ara spicy? What do you want? What do you want from me? Okay, I'll do the normal one first. Ara ara. Okay, now for the other one. What do you want from me? Do you want me to go gremlin mode again? I will gremlin your ass. Please don't. Ara ara. Gremlin mode. Ara ara. Oh, my doggo is concerned about me. Look at that judgmental face. I don't even care if you do it. I'm gonna start doing it every stream. Oh, jeez. Hang on. I made her head slimmer, so now I have to lower it so that her neck is not ungodly amounts of long. There we go. Long neck. No, I shortened the neck. No long neck for you. May I have my thingy on the first, by the way. The money thingy. Be prepared. I bite you. Why not? You don't deserve long neck. Long neck is for good little boys and girls who don't ask me to do ara ara but spicy. You did call dibs before Phantom on the money thing. That's true. I did. Hey, I didn't ask for the spice. Look at her being judgmental. What right does she have to be judgmental? I am her god. You have no body. It's kind of hot though, not gonna lie. True. Made you read the first part in the B-movie script? You want RR but spicy? Okay, chunks hot sauce. I'm gonna make you read. No! You're a sick man. More ara please. You asked so nicely. That was nice. Collapse. I don't like that nail shape. That one looks gross. That one's dented. There we go. A little bit better. You don't know what powers I have by being in the Discord. Need to be put down because I have so much chaotic energy right now. Okay, I'm just gonna stop carrying you. Will that help? I love how that implies that I've been carrying you this entire time. I'm gonna send the entire B-movie script. When I spend 500 points, you have to read the entire thing. No, I won't. There is a limit to how much I will read for the say thing. As you saw earlier, someone had tried to get me to say something that I wasn't comfortable with saying, and so I deleted the message. Main reason why is because I'm not going to allow you guys to... I'm not going to say anything that will make me uncomfortable, waste a lot of time, or just something that I just don't want to say. Luckily, I have a knife to cut my watermelon. Nice! Cut your watermelon. Get some watermelon. Feed yourself. You deserve it. Tempted to make a very dramatically same phrase the garlic. Go on, coward. Say it. Say the thing, Chris. Sin, I'm just gonna eat the leftovers in the fridge. I don't care who had sushi last. Valid. You already know. Praise the garlic bread! Praise it! She officially has a hand. I'm on my phone. Pug. Dude, I'm already bored of this drawing. Speaking in tongues. You are, you are, you are, you are. You are, you are, you are, you are. Like a certain excellent life. Every time I sketch out the waistline, I make it slightly slimmer. Because I hate myself. And realistic proportions. You know, anytime I use myself as a reference, I always have to fuck with the anatomy. She's a hoarder of quarters and no boundary border. Because there was one time I took a picture of myself, and instead of using it as a reference like I do for poses, like I did for this drawing, instead I traced over exactly what I like what my body looks like, and then I took away the picture of myself, and I am so fucking thin. It is genuinely unnerving to look at. And that's not me talking negatively about myself. I've had people come up, people I don't know, come up to me and ask me if I've been eating enough or if I'm being abused because I'm so fucking thin. Cause you got that. Cause you got that. Like you. Cause you got that. Something that I need. Something that I need that I like so. So. Baggy clothes? No, I do wear baggy clothes and I still get those fucking comments. Do you know how unnervingly thin you have to be for you to be wearing clothes that are 2, 3 sizes too big because that's the smallest size that you could fucking find and still have people come up to you and ask if you're okay? Noodle, stop eating the carpet. No, you're not allowed to eat the carpet. Dumb dog. She's moping because I told her not to eat the carpet. Look, chat, I've tried to control what you put in your bodies, but it's painfully obvious you don't listen to me, but Doggo does listen to me. Let's get a little bit dirty, a little bit nasty, a little bit gross. Come on, it's too early, I need the kick badly, I'm ready to go. just what I do. Come on, now don't you get nervous. My throat. I regret it. L. Hit you before you know it, baby. All the people know. All the people know. I am not afraid to cause a scene tonight. Show you. Swear to God, we need to get the door fixed. Scared the shit out of me. Look, chatters, if you want to eat the carpet, I'm not going to stop you, but I will let you know that I don't vacuum. So who knows what the fuck you're putting in your bodies. I'm crazy, I'm a monster, and when I'm done, you'll need a doctor. It's G to the U to the M to the I. No one's gonna want to hear you cry. Any last words, just say goodbye. I'm gonna go off tonight. Seasoning? Top left corner of my desk. Careful not to knock over the tea kettle. Killing, 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 killing. Killing butterflies. Grabs the tea kettle in their mouth and runs. That's an electric kettle. You just yanked that out of the wall. If you damage the electrical circuits in my house, I will set you on fire. Killing, 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 killing. Killing butterflies. Killing butterflies. Tea? Yes, you can make tea. If you can make tea, but you have to sit over here. Because I know for a fact that you're a moron and you would go, tea kettle's ready, and then touch it like on the outsides of the pot instead of by the handle and then cry because you burned yourself. Butterflies. I don't deserve her presence. I've decided. Killing butterflies. Killing butterflies. Killing butterflies. Killing butterflies. Stay up all night. Killing butterflies. Looks good so far? It looks so good. I'm so happy with it. Killing butterflies. Frozen solid tea kettle. It bit me, so I froze it in retaliation. Frost! You could have just asked me to make you some tea. Let's try to read the warning, kids. Pretty soon you'll get bored of it. Ha ha! Sexual. Hey girl, if you wanna feel sexual, you can always call up a professional. Stick pins in you like a vegetable. Can I have tea? Yes, just bring the tea kettle over here so I can make something. I have matcha. You want matcha? You want some tea too, Bubbly? Alright, matcha tea for Frost. What about you, Bubbly? Dude, I'm like Tommy and I kind of disapprove of myself and Tommy, but it's fine. Valid. Yes? Okay. Oh, jeez. That was awful. Will a pretty face make it better? Matcha works? Pog. Funny story from high school. I was working on fixing my drawing anatomy. And this girl came up to me, stole my sketchbook from me to look at what I was working on, which at the time, because I was working on anatomy, it was just a page full of, like, unfinished naked women. It was, without head, arms, and legs, so it was just, the torso. But I was working on, like, posing and stuff. And she took the drawings to the teacher, claiming that I was drawing porn in class. And the teacher took the sketchbook, looked her dead in the eyes, and said, "You are a moron." Pulled out his own sketchbook and showed her a page almost exactly in the same style as mine. Not the same art style, but also just torso drawings of women trying to figure out how female bodies worked and working on anatomy. Oh, jeez. If you're curious, she tried to get me in trouble all of the time. At a different point in time, listening to, uh, I was listening to some K-pop music, except I was listening to the raw audio, which, if you don't know, if you listen to the dance videos of K-pop idol groups, like the practice videos, you can actually hear like the shoe squeaking as they dance, which I really like that whenever I'm trying to focus on schoolwork. So this girl comes over to me, sees that sees the video that's playing, which is a bunch of, I think like a group of like 12 girls moving around excitedly in cut off shorts and tank tops and tennis shoes, and screams about, like, literally, no shit, in the middle of this class. It's a very small classroom. I'm pretty sure they just repurposed an old closet small. Screams, says, "Oh my god, are you watching porn during class?" And at the time, I was like almost completely like, at the time I didn't talk. I was almost completely fucking mute outside of my like 4 or 5 friends. So I just like shook my head and I was like, "No." And she's like, "Then what is this?" And like took my phone and ripped the earbuds out of my ears, which then fell on the floor because I always wear wired headphones so that this doesn't happen. And the headphones fell on the floor and fucking shattered. Took it to the teacher, and the teacher looked it over and said, "This is dancing. This is a dance group." And you know, me being an undiagnosed autistic kid, just had their only comfort stim taken away and destroyed. I had a meltdown. And that was the first, not the only time, but the first time that class had ever heard my voice. And it was me shaking and sobbing and crying, say, "Why would you do that? You're a fucking monster." And then she tried to get me in trouble because I called her a fucking monster. During this time, I was also like, I have a cousin that was playing Minecraft. Uh, uh, that literally was playing Minecraft, and they said I was watching porn at a baby shower. I like, it got so bad to the point where I stopped having my phone out and drawing in that class, and I failed that class. And one of my teachers, like, I was a great student. If no one bothered me, if I was allowed to just fuck off and do my own thing, I would ace almost every single class. Can you let the pictures or screenshots in Discord? Yeah, give me just a second to look at that. Um, hee hee, nice. Many boos. Um, but one of my teachers noticed that something was up and asked, like, "Hey, what's going on?" You're like, hang on, hiccups. Uh, one of my uh, one of my teachers pulled me aside and was like, "Hey, normally you do like really good in my class. What's going on?" And I explained the situation. Create an alcohol empire, as you should. Um, like, I explained the situation as to like what's going on with this girl, and I explained that I was genuinely so scared of people like starting to claim I was a pervert because I wasn't brave enough to speak for myself. Like, I think the entirety of that year, I never spoke more than 50 words. Which is, I don't think people realize how few words 50 words is. So, I explained that because I was like, I'm quite literally unable to defend myself whenever this girl says this shit. And it made me feel genuinely scared that people were gonna start like harassing me because she was being a dick. And the teacher, like, while I was talking to the teacher about this, I wound up breaking down crying because I was like 13, 14 at the time. This was late middle school at the latest. that she was pulling this crap. Um, and teacher got more angry about it than I ever was. Uh, so she wound up removing that kid from the class for the rest of the semester because of her behavior. If it weren't for that kid, if it weren't for that teacher noticing that something was up, I would have failed that class. And every year after that, she would try to make my, like, anytime she was in class with me or like in the same halls as me, she would try to harass me and be like, so who are you drawing porn of today, and like what are you like, who are you like drawing today? And she would try to grab my sketchbook out of my hands. Hang on. Oh my god, I love that audio line. Anyway, uh she would like keep harassing me and shit. uh And one day she tried to like rip my notebook out of my hands. But at this point, I had been bullied and harassed and abused for almost like 13, 14 years. And I was like fucking fed up with it, you know, as one should be. Um, I was fucking fed up with her bullshit, and so I took the pencil that I had in my hand. I like had my notebook under one arm. I took the pencil that I had in my hand and like pressed it against her hand that was holding my notebook, and I said, "If you try to take it one more time, I will make sure no one believes you." I actually did wind up drawing blood. No, I don't fucking regret it. She never fucking talked to me again. Do is run steps. Say Poppy, I'm Poppy. Poppy, I'm Poppy. Poppy, I'm Poppy. Poppy, that's me. Poppy, Poppy. But yeah, that girl harassing me made me legitimately scared to just like exist publicly. Because if I was listening to music, that means I was like listening. According to her, if I was listening to anything on my phone, regardless of what it was probably NSFW. If I was drawing anything, it was NSFW. If I was laughing at something, I was laughing at someone getting hurt. And this all kind of like all of this started because she saw me drawing some she saw caught me drawing some fan art for creepypasta. Specifically, it was Ben Drown fan art. Computer, camera, and video. Uh, and I was, you know, enjoying drawing character. And she's like, "What's this character?" I'm like, "Oh, from this is a story." And she was like, "Why would you read something like that?" And I'm like, "Honestly, because I deal with a lot of trauma." I didn't say it like this. I was like, "Honestly, I deal with a lot of bad stuff in my life, and so having a character that I can kind of project that onto really makes me feel better." Um, and her response was to take that as anything I ever consume ever is always going to be negative no matter what. If you're curious, yes, this story did happen after, like, my fictive Ben was formed. And he genuinely felt scared to front anytime she was around. Even now, like, retelling this story, he's, like, jittery and nervous. I'm basically silent in school. A lot of the kids are assholes to me, especially because I'm probably the only male-looking person, although I'm non-binary and actually prefer being more feminine than masculine. But that isn't constantly annoying. The teachers are talking about sex, though, so they kind of stopped once they noticed that I just put in my headphones and ignore them. They know not to touch my headphones. Last time someone did, I maxed volume to high-pitched sound that could only be heard throughout the halls, even though it's just coming from the headphone speakers. Hate some of my peers, as you might know. Dude, speaking as someone who has graduated and has been outside of the school walls, all the shit that happens in school, high school, middle school, all that shit is nothing. People act like shit because they can get away with acting like shit. And the second they're out of school, the second they turn 18, they don't realize that it is a whole lot less legally damaging to knock the lights out of an adult than it is to knock the lights out of a kid. So the moment they hit 18, those people who are always running their mouths either get the shit knocked out of them or have to get into a job where they need to shut the fuck up, can't do it, and then live their life on the street. Basically, I temporarily deafen the eardrums of that asshole and anyone near them. So all the shit that people do in, like, school, it doesn't fucking matter, dude. They're shit because they can get away with being shit. Can confirm, I've been on both sides getting the shit knocked out of them. Yeah, mostly the receiving end. People who act like shit are either going to wind up doing absolutely fucking nothing because they can't learn how to shut up, or they wind up someone knocking the sense into them, either literally or figuratively, and then they learn to shut the fuck up because of it. Headphones are Bluetooth and have a decent range. I prefer Bluetooth because I've had people cut cords on me just to be rude. I prefer wired because if someone I've had people like grab my headphones and like yank them out of my ears, and every single time without fail that has happened, it has caused my skin to rip around my ears and cause my ears to bleed. And every single time without fail, that will cause them to get suspended, or it will cause my mom to cause such a big mess about it that she would threaten to go to the cops, she would threaten to go to the school board, she'd threaten to go to the dean of education. She would cause such a big hassle that people learn to just leave me the fuck alone. Going to roast the 17-year-olds because they were mean to me. They're gonna roast me now. I've always said that if that 17-year-old keeps talking shit when he turns 18, slap the shit out of him. She had a broken left arm and had a broken tooth. So yeah, don't fight people. Unless you can win. Never start a fight. Always finish it. Even if you're fighting for the right reasons. If you're a less experienced fighter, don't. Unless you are sure you can win with one strike, don't fight people. People have tried to fight me in the past. I have a history of anyone who's ever tried to fight me never showing up to the match. Definitely the quiet kid, but I'm definitely the tech geek as well. Every time you see me in public, gonna have my headphones. I might actually have my laptop bag. I usually have chargers all over me. Yeah. Friend asked me about what I was doing right now, and I told him I'm watching your stream and what you're drawing. He said it looked cool so far. Do you want me to zoom out so that you can get you can show him what it looks like? Uh, I'm lucky enough to just be intimidating, so people usually don't mess with me. It's legit good enough at fights to parry punches. Nice. People have tried to fight me once or twice, but they never showed up. No, I forgot how to fight at all. Um, people stop asking me to fight them. I got the mini map on the right. Hey, genuinely, I'm not making this up. People stopped trying to fight me when they realized that I'm the type of person to bring a knife to a fist fight. Because I always assume that the other person is going to bring a knife. 100% of the time, I always assume that the person I'm fighting is going to bring a knife. So, as far as I'm concerned, if every time I fight someone they're going to wind up bringing a knife, I'm going to bring a knife as well. And if they're not going to bring a knife, then that means I'm automatically going to win because I have a knife. It's dangerous? Yeah. Look, I was raised in not the best part of town. I tend to always have some sort of weapon on me no matter where I go. Yes. I've stopped doing it as much recently because I've been more reliant on my cane and crutches, but I used to be like that. Usually just, every fist though, I cause pain or embarrassment to people, usually just because I'm a smartass. I think it has to do with me getting constantly restrained more recently because I had two fight modes, anti-restraint mode and wrestling mode. Now I just don't have fights at all. Look at how pretty she is, dude. Gotta say, this is one of my better pictures. Dude, you're my comfort streamer? Bull. Not allowed. Select inverse. 12k points already. Nice. Guess now it's just paranoia, but there's some comfort in one of the knives. Comfort streamer, all. Also, my ability to fight is limited to pure wrestling and being slippery and overpowering restraints. I cannot punch. Yeah. Think. Control to subtract? Yeah. I don't have those commands working yet. Oh, jeez. I'm not strong, but I am an absolute smartass and usually find other means of doing things. I choose not to be physically strong because trauma. Valid. Legit fight out of paranoia. I can punch and kick. I can't grapple for shit. Huh. My fighting style isn't really fighting. It's getting the fuck out of the situation that caused me to need to fight in the first place. So, I haven't fought anybody exactly. Like, I haven't literally fought anybody. But I have de-escalated situations in a way in which I've never lost a fight. I've never attacked anybody, but I do have a way, I have made it so that I have a reputation of thinking that I am an unbeatable fighter back where I used to live. I'm also amazing at manipulation. I am too if I really want to be. If my heart isn't in it, then I'm not very good. I had to learn how to be good at manipulation. There's some people who are like naturally good at it. I'm not. So here's a fun example, okay? I could legit just manipulate two people in a fight if I hate both of them. Here's a scenario I've actually been in before. I had this guy come up to me and say that he wanted that he hated me and that he wanted to watch me die and blah blah blah, you know, normal bully stuff. Um Inherited manipulation from my dad. Um he said that he wanted me to die and that my life wasn't worth living and that if I was as miserable as I claimed to be, then I shouldn't be on this planet. Why don't I just take myself out? And instead of like getting upset about it, I looked him dead in the eyes and said, you know, it's a real shame that your father didn't come back last weekend, huh? He's like, what? I'm like, yeah, like, dude, I know that you're dealing with shit, but you straight up, without saying anything, just told me that your dad hasn't been home in like a week. Where do you think he is right now? Do you think he's with this other woman or do you think he's actually at work? And he just kind of sat there for a moment, like shocked. I was like, "Oh, sorry, I forgot. You weren't supposed to tell anyone about your dad's other woman, huh? Ah, that's a shame. Sorry. I guess you must have slipped while speaking to my sister while drinking, huh?" And he just went really fucking quiet because he didn't know who my sister was, so he couldn't agree or disagree with what I was saying. So he kind of stopped talking. I was like, if you still want to fight, that's fine, but like you don't have to take out your aggression on your dad on me. Like I have a place that we could go to like just handle our shit. So he was like, no, I'm gonna fight you. And I was like, okay. So I show up to the place that he said to meet him to fight. And first, he never showed up. But second, and honestly, uh, more impressively than the fact that he didn't show up, was the fact that he came to he I like keep my at the time I kept my socials very publicly, so he messaged me on Amino afterward, like then a couple days later he goes, hey, how did you know about that? And my response was, oh, it was an estimation. Most people who want to fight just have aggression that they want to take out, and the fact that you're wearing clothes that are about 3 sizes too small shows that your mom shows that the person normally buys you clothes is out of commission, and a mother would not allow a son stereotypically to wear clothes that don't fit. So I'm assuming it's your father and your mother's the drunk. And he's like, how'd you guess that? And I'm like, do you want my therapist number? So people don't show up to fights because I hit them right where it hurts in a way that they aren't ready to handle. And nine times out of ten, they're so shocked that they don't know how to respond. So anyone who has shown up to a fight, I just keep talking. I don't swing, I don't do anything. What I'll do in order, this is exactly what I do in order of like actions. I will greet the person. They will do the first swing. I will say something to try and get under their skin. Ad break. Okay. Let me know when you guys are back. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, da, ba. You back? Okay. So, I'll like, not back? Okay. Give it a little bit more time then. 1 out of 4. Oh, man. Please don't bully me. I'm not bullying. Only got 1 or 2. It's location based. And it's not something I can control. If I could, then I would. Take me over. I'll become what you like. This is what. Done? Okay. So, in order of what I'll do, from, like, in order of actions, whenever they officially make the declaration, I will try to talk them down by, doing something like, asking if everything's okay at home, if they're eating enough, if they need to, like, if they need someone to talk to. I have a therapist number that they could talk to. If that doesn't work, if that only riles them up more, then next thing is people keep a lot of themselves online. So, if I realize that that's only riling them up more, I'll ask to like take a look at their IDs so I can so if something happens during the fight, I want to make sure that I can get I want to make sure I have their proper name for if either of us wind up in the hospital. I have to have the other one responsive, you know? So, I get their name, I write down their name on my arm, I go home, and I research, either go home or later in the day, if I can't go home that day, I research the shit I look up their name, find them on uh, Facebook, YouTube, Amino, MySpace, anywhere that they really were, really. I've gotten pretty good at this part. I can still do it to this day. Depends on how open the person is. But, and then I figure out about their family. And then, whenever it's time to fight, I get there and I say extremely, and of course use dummy account when doing it. Yeah, of course. I have 3 dummy accounts. I say extremely targeted things about them and their family. Bringing up family trauma that I can, if you do this long enough, you can kind of guess family secrets and family trauma. Asking about that one gay uncle that nobody wants to talk about, that type stuff. And I'll go through and I'll touch on like the really personal shit. And I used to be really, really good at like dodging attacks and shit. I'm not as good now. But the more angry they are, the more sloppy they are. So, keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing until eventually they break and they start crying. So, because they can no longer, because they are now emotional and falling apart, all I had to do to target people was legit say target and a random kid I was targeting for no. Yeah. But because they were breaking down and emotional, because you hit all of their emotional buttons really nice and hard. After that, I just walk up to them, and then at the end of the fight, pull out a knife that I'd had. Normally it was a throwing knife. It was not serrated, so it wasn't even dangerous. Can you tell I went to not normal schools? Same. And I pull out a knife and say, I could have won if I wanted to. And then I would just fucking leave them there. I wouldn't call anyone, I wouldn't do anything. I would fucking leave them there. Which made, of course, if you understand middle school, high school environment, that makes people think that you are completely unbeatable. Person, of course, who you're fighting, throws themselves at you over and over again, causing them to be covered in bruises and scratches. And you were evading the entire time, so you get, what, scraped knee? So, what they see is one kid who was beat the fuck up and came home sobbing, and the other one who is perfectly fine. And you get pretty good rumors of you being a fucking unbeatable fighter. Which at first would cause more people to challenge you, until it gets out that the reason you're unbeatable is because you're mean. Which is ironic, because people who hadn't heard the rumors of me fighting still thought I was mute. So I had 2 rumors going on at the same time. One that I was mute and didn't know sign language because my parents were abusive, and the other rumor being that I was a completely unbeatable fighter because I was irrationally mean, and some people believed both rumors. My school had a Facebook stalker bully. That sounds like a fun story. But yeah, I will say, if you do not like study psychology, I don't recommend that method of fighting. Mostly because you have to be able to identify different aspects of people very fucking quickly. And the thing is, if you talk to anyone in my family about this, all of them will deny the story's true, and the reason why is because they never gave a shit enough to pay attention. I essentially study psychology unofficially. It's like I study people. You legit thought I was gay because I was an ally. Turns out I'm non-binary, but still wrong. Someone harassed me because they thought I was a demon and would like follow me around with crosses and like yell at me. And the fact that I ran away from them, they used that as proof to convince other people that I was a demon. Which was ironic because the reason I was running away from them was because they were yelling and I'm autistic. Never been happier in your entire life? What happened? Share with the class. So you wouldn't understand since you don't do Souls game, but thank God I have the new Elven Ring. You see, I do PvP. Oh dear. My boyfriend does Souls games. And just because I don't play Elder Scrolls, no, Elder Scrolls, Dark Souls, doesn't mean I don't see an interest in it. I just would never play it within a billion years for no amount of money. Oh, and see, people in Elden Ring, they don't fight fair. They usually use cheap tactics, and oh my god, I killed every single one of them. Ah, that's amazing! I'm so proud of you. Shit. My nausea meds are wearing off. One dude literally resorted to the cheapest tactics. He used the rivers of blood and Moonveil at the same time, trying to kill me in the end, but he died in the dumbest way possible. There's such thing as cheap tactics if you can get around them. Mm-hmm. Crouch kicking is not cheap. Love watching those kinds of guys die. Facts. Dude, I swear, if I start posting my art online without being very fucking open about the fact that I'm white, I'm gonna start getting racist comments again. I've had so many people in the past make racist comments towards me, not my art, me, because I decided to draw people who are not pasty white. It's fucking stupid. Don't understand these hateful people. Neither do I. Treat wonderful people like shit. Kind of hard to do that when you're using ribs. Rivers of blood, because if you mess up, you're gonna combo now. Yeah. My boyfriend likes playing the Dark Souls games for one really simple reason of the game says, "Here's a monster you're not gonna be able to beat," and he goes, "Yeah, but I'm gonna try anyway." Well, that's everyone. In the original Dark Souls game, there's this one monster that you're supposed to like see and understand that you're not supposed to beat it. Like you're only like it's supposed to kill you in like 2 shots. And he kept reloading the game trying to see what his average time was and how long it took for him to kill it. He gave up after 43 tries because he got bored. Not because he deemed it impossible. He said he would have. He said that had he had more time and didn't get bored, he probably would have eventually been able to beat it. He genuinely gave up because he got bored. Looks nice so far. Thank you. I'm so happy with it so far. Let's see. Like oxygen I breathe. Circles and circles I run around, searching for something that can't be found. Circles and circles without a sound, words can't be heard when it surrounds my heart. It's taking so long to color just the skin. What have I done? Why am I doing this to myself? This is making me rethink my commission prices. Well, it's bedtime. All right. Sleep well, Hunter. Good night. So you have the same age range as me, and not at all. At least you clearly have more practice singing. Circles and circles I go around, looking for something that can't be found. Circles and circles without a sound. My words can't be heard when they hit the ground. Take my hand on. It comes alive. This song is actually really sad. I have to go deep for when I'm loud, or else it comes out as air. It takes practice to get that, like, to reach those high notes. I don't blame you. Beating, repeating, beating, repeating. In circles I follow around, looking for solutions that can't be found. I am actually able to hit the like background super high notes. I just don't want to right now. Circles and circles go around, looking for something that can't be found. Circles and circles without a sound. Words can't be heard when it surrounds my heart. It's like it comes alive. Can't believe shock therapy is still used in the US. I can. There are some, emphasis on some, reasons that shock therapy can be used in a good way. The circumstances are incredibly rare, and it's never a first go-to, but it's one of those of like, we have tried literally everything else, and this is the very last resort. Unless your doctor is shit, of course. And sometimes even then, shock therapy actually makes things worse. It's kind of for behaviors, and they're comparable to cattle prods. Oh, the shock collars! Different. Yeah, no, that is bad. This is too much. With all the money in the world, you could never buy this girl quite enough. Kids had burn marks. No, not collars. Letters bright and luminous and blue. It get me waking up, shaking up, tangled up. Like legit, they look like cattle prods. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I was talking about something completely different. Da, 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 tangled up. I don't like that purple. Darker. I can't separate your sins. To me, you're acting like your twins. This is a mess. Is this a test? How many guesses do I get? Till only one of you is left. You're quite the same. If love's the game, I want to see oceans, color in the sky. The Judge Rottenberg Center is a mental institution in Massachusetts, United States, for people with developmental disabilities, emotional disorders, and autistic-like behaviors. The center is condemned for torture by the United States Special Rapporteur on Torture. Yep. There is something called electroshock therapy, in which they intentionally induce seizures in an attempt to rewire the brain. That is a thing. It is a very specialized thing, though, and is used in only the most extreme cases. Treating girls like a yo-yo. Dude, I'm gonna tweet to my friend who I've known for 3 years now about how I fucked his mom. That shit was fucking red, med raw. When I hear the only extreme cases, I think it's incredibly experimental. Nah, the reasons that electroshock therapy are used is because, one, every other form of therapy has failed. Two, um, the other therapies have succeeded, but it is not to the desired effect of the patient. And three, in order to rid of unwanted behaviors for the patient. Popping my spine. Ow. Fuck. The main reason that modern day electroshock therapy is given out so rarely is because one of the known side effects of electroshock therapy is causing people to have epilepsy. Once my school encouraged me to pop my neck, it was painful the first 5 times, then I got used to it. Of course, your situation is different though. Pop. Pop. Ooh, could feel that one in my eyes. Oh, too far. If you could choose World Peace or Minecraft, what would your... I choose World Peace because cause I can live without Minecraft. Besides, whenever people ask that question, they never explain what type of world peace. Is it because everyone is finally sated and happy? Or is it because I have control over all of the weapons, and therefore, if anyone so much as dares to go against me, uh, If anyone so much as dares to go against me in any way, shape, or form, I can and will destroy them, and therefore world peace is the only option. Follow all of my rules or be annihilated. Technically speaking, there would be no war, only peace, if everyone were forced to obey the same person and not allowed to think. 50? Nah, 60 is better. Thinking willing world peace? Minecraft. Have you ever considered that I do in fact enjoy a good power trip? Mayhaps it is a little Disney of me, but I do believe that if everyone were to follow my rules, not everyone would be happy, but there would be no more problems. People who are living and existing would have rights. People who are causing problems to other people would no longer be causing those problems, whether that be because those problems no longer need to be caused or because they would be eradicated from existence is up in the air. Whoops. If you don't understand what I mean whenever I say maybe it's a bit Disney of me, I like feel free to ask, because I know that's not exactly a reference everyone will understand. Not everyone spends 8 to 12 hours doing research into some obscure people, like obscure facts about people. Raising, yeah, raising. I'm ready for the worst. So frightening, face whitening. Feel that you caught me first. My phone has no signal, it's making my skin crawl. The silence is so loud. The lights spike and flicker, monsters much bigger. If you don't understand what I mean whenever I say perhaps it's a bit Walt Disney of me, you can feel free to ask, but that doesn't mean it's gonna make any more sense after I explain it. No, that's a bad idea. Whoops. Been here for 3 hours, pug. Peace. I want to finish the base color of this before I end stream, but I am... Oh my god, my nausea meds wore off and I am suffering. Can you check DMs? I would send it here, but it was easier to explain it using my age. If you want to wait till after stream to respond, you don't really have to respond. I was just wondering. Let me check. Hey, Josie, welcome back. I am good. Frost, as for your concern that you DM me about, what you are experiencing, my friend, is depression. That's what that is. You are depressed. Congratulations. Aren't we all? Facts. Look, I'm not saying that I have the answer to world peace, but I am saying if you give me power, I can fix the shit that's wrong, okay? I mean, I knew that, but that's, there's that part of it. Yeah, that's depression. That's what that is. It's not even that's a part of it. That's genuinely one of the main symptoms of depression. Specifically major depressive disorder. No, it's fine. Love Panic Room in the background. I have excellent choice in music for my chill streams. Some people stop being depressed because they become more healthy over time than it come and go. Either that or happy pills. The other option besides those two is dysthymia or minor depressive disorder. Tried antidepressants. I'm highly allergic. Oh, I'm sorry. That should not be as funny as it is to me. Imagine being so depressed that your body has an allergic reaction to antidepressants. Your body is allergic to happy. Sorry. Crippling depression. What? Not crippling for me, though. I take one bipolar shot a month. I'm pretty much act normal now. Nice. Love it whenever meds work. No, don't bat me, gay raccoon boy. Why leave this house? Pick a flower out, pick a flower from puppies around. Like, textbook definition of the normal stereotype. I think SpongeBob normal pants. Eat sand? Why are you like this? We do not deserve to be in her presence. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. What? Oops. About earlier when I said I had to list my disorder to a Discord server. Do you want to see list of disorders from this time to recent? No. Thank you, gay raccoon boy, for the redeem. Oh, you're nearing on a year. You're Raccoon boy, you've been following for almost a year now. Tomorrow will be a year. Why don't I recognize you? Oh, that's why. Fishy raccoon, yeah. Been diagnosed with major depressive disorder, severe anxiety, as well as PTSD, autism. My mental state is great. Sarcasm. Been longer than a year. Yeah, you've been here forever, Josie. So how was your day? My day was pretty good. I got inspired to draw something kind of gay. Fishy. Pronouns. Someone asked you your pronouns. Fishy, why are you a bimbo? One of the few disorders that legitimately has valid upsides. Hmm? Oh, Josie. Thanks for the $1. No message with it? Just $1? You know what? Never mind. If you send a single dollar, that's ominous. How did those waffles go? They were pretty good. I wound up just getting Eggo. It's my art. I can reuse it if I wanna. I haven't shown any upsides for me. I'm high functioning, but it's literally shown itself in all the bad ways for me. Yeah. I made the art so I can reuse it how I see fit. Look how... We don't have the right to be in her presence. Okay, yeah, it is a different color. I was confused. Posture check for both of you? I was slouching! Uh... No, that's why we must pay to be in her presence. 3 posture checks. What is with you guys? 4 oh my god. Do we need more? No, I'm good. And I do have a drink nearby. I'm just not grabbing it. Give me a sec. Because I don't want to lose track of where I am because the colors are so similar. There. Oh, Josie, you missed the announcement. If you're curious, I have a single book that I am selling that is technically merch. Let me go, drink. You guys are gonna be so proud of me, chat. Stole someone's pillowcase? Good job. Sometimes you just need an extra pillowcase. You ever hear of doctors that legit convince people they have scoliosis so people pay them to adjust their spine? Whispers chiropractor. First off, it's fine if you don't believe in chiropractors. It's fine if you think that they're just a special massage that cost way too much. That's fine. That's understandable. But do understand that chiropractors do actually have to have some knowledge of what they're talking about. They don't just convince people that they have scoliosis. That is not what they do. As a general knowledge, people who have scoliosis do actually go to chiropractors because they work on, just like describing the symptoms. Yeah. I know for a fact I have scoliosis because I saw my goddamn x-rays. Not even that, but you can straight up feel how my spine is not correct. Do you see the messages in my routines? Yeah, I'm sitting straight, goddamn! The ghosts are mad at me, they're being rude. Well, don't send them my way. So, book. Oh, yeah, I have, I was doing a test with the merchant that I plan on using whenever I do come out with proper merch. You know, making sure that everything is to my standards, basically. And it is actually so much better than I expected. But now I have the tiniest problem. I have this itty bitty little problem that, I have an extra. Yes! I am free! I have this itty bitty tiny little problem now that, I have an extra book that I need to sell. So, on a technicality, the book is merch. And it's being sold for $15 for the book, not including shipping. If you want it, DM me. No swearing, 5 minutes. Okay. Well, you go to heck. What's the book about? Oh, no, it's a journal. It's just a journal with really pretty art. I'm not brave enough to actually put out any books yet. Oh, Josie, you haven't been around in a bit. I have new emotes. Try them out. Stop eating his stuff. So fun, baby, till you're begging me to stop. What's a $1 game? All I do is win. Numbs the keyboard. Check DMs later. Okay. Is it weird that I now kind of want to nom on the keyboard? Keyboard is not nommable. I don't love you like I do. Oh my god. Listen up, bitch. I came to win. I'm gonna make one thing fucking clear. I'm a literal legend. There's a curtain behind the person. It's drawing. I am not drawing you eating her curtain. Everyone knows I can be your Lindsay Lohan. I can be Rihanna. I can be your Marilyn Monroe. I can be Rihanna. So don't call me Courtney Love. You're an extra dose of drama. Don't call me that. But bitch, my fans call me Mama. First form my name not suitable for the chewing. I put poison in it for things like this happening. We love these legend lips. I can give you model with these double A cup tits. Meow. Popping pills like TNT. Head like PCP. It's like Applejacks. You're looking gorgeous, looking sexy. Who let you host go back to class? Buggo is supposed to be poisonous too. I am. If you nom on me, you will be paralyzed. You know what? Keep the change. As I shit, bitch. Skeletons don't get poisoned? No, it's paralysis. No, you get paralyzed, King. Oh, girl, don't you stop to get enough fun. Oh, honey, honey. I will nom on the merch when it comes out. You're not a moth. Josie is allowed special nomming privileges because Josie has sent me a shit ton of money. Oh, girl. Yes, sending me money gets you nomming privileges. Don't you stop to get enough fun. Oh, honey, honey pie, honey, honey, honey pie. Girl, don't you stop to get enough fun. Next goal is to meet Atlas in real life and hand them a big suitcase of money. Why is everyone trying to eat everything and everyone? They're hungry and I don't feed them. I don't keep snacks here. And even if I did, they're not allowed to have any. Fruit snacks are for me and me alone, chat. You know what happens if you try to steal my fruit snacks? That's okay. I don't need the 0 anyway. I have to go. Don't forget to check that DM. I need that journal. Okay. I don't want the 0 anyway, so you can chew on it. I don't mind. Wig because skeleton. Valid. Returned. Welcome back. Told you something important in your last message. Just fed myself by eating your leftovers. Can I freeze the woman? No. Not allowed to freeze her. Puts Pop-Tart in the toaster. Okay. Enjoy your Pop-Tart. Chat, I feel like I'm being threatened by her presence. I bought dinner. I love dinner. What'd you get? You're sharing with me, right? She judges. She does. She's damn good at it, too. Sniffs my fruit snacks. I will chain you up to a wall by your claws. Fruit snacks are mine. Don't make me repeat myself again. Hi, Shroom Cow. I'm sorry that that's what you walked in on. She's got everything from the McDonald's dollar menu. Ooh, I want cheeseburger. My burb, their talents getting it right. Fine, talons. Is that what you want? Wait, everything? Yeah, one of everything. Just remembered I put a sewing needle pin in my Five Nights at Freddy's plush head. Free the plushie! What are you doing? Oh, free him? Those chicken nuggies can fucking melt. Do not eat McDonald's nuggies. You can't stop me. It's fine, it's 2 a.m. for me. I'm already hearing and seeing things. Oh no. Well, I would say good thing this is a chill stream, but apparently my Twitch chat has decided that no stream can be a chill stream. Hey, Chris, no telling other people to sleep when you know for a fact you've went longer without sleeping. No hypocrites allowed in my chat. You know better. Vanny's head right now? It's in Monty's. Yeah, put it in Vanny's head. Here's your food, Buggy. Nearly 2 a.m. and sleep. It's 3 a.m. where I live. You don't have a right. You know what? That's it. Your opinion rights have been taken away. You are now only allowed to state facts. Nom's the woman's crown. As long as you don't take it from her, because she will kill you if you do. Are you a legal age in your country? Because if not, then go get your own. I am. Cross Folly, here is a large fry and a toy. I just wanted Chinsburger! Why do you hate me? I'm the one who let you all into my house, and this is how you treat me? You're not even my kids. You're just some random teenagers who snuck into my backyard one day. Want a Big Mac? I don't want a Big Mac. I just want a normal cheeseburger. No, Frost, honey, that's not the edible part. Is that this cheeseburger? Yee! I have a cheeseburger. Finally, getting the respect I deserve. Everything's edible at least once. No! Some things are edible twice. Why it not edible? I don't know, ask God. Gave you a cheeseburger and a soft drink. Yeah, you already nommed God. Why do I let these random teenagers in my house? Do you guys even fucking pay rent? That's why Josie gets special privileges, because Josie's the only one of you fucks who pay rent. Still can't believe food recipes can be copyrighted. I do chores, so okay. I'll allow that. I sit in the corner and cry. That's not rent. I want to pay rent for you, but I got food for everyone. Does that count? Yes, that does. Pulled a what if ultra bite? No. Atlas, I ate the broom again. The Pocky sticks aren't even similar to a broom. I don't understand how you keep mixing them up. Soft and cold, you can pet me. That's how I'll pay. You nommed rent. This is why we don't have a house, because you fucks keep eating the rent. Out of commission, does that count? Also paid 300 free trial bits? Yeah. Yes. I feel like I'm a stray cat that you fed once and now you're just here. Yeah. I had a I opened up like my backyard pool one day to like a bunch of stray cats because it was hot. And then they just never fucking left. That's what you guys are. Just a raccoon that was in your trash. I know! I don't know what I did to get you fucks here, but now you won't leave, and I've never been happier. I'm tired, I sleep now? Alright, go sleep. I didn't leave to get food. Done with my watermelon almost. Pog. A picture of you. Taking a picture of me. Taking a picture. Llama, llama, bang, bang. Bang, bang. You know what? I'm considering this good enough for tonight. We'll continue it next time. Save as art, custom art. What should I title this piece? It's clearly incomplete. I will continue work on it later. What should I name this piece? Stop. Guys. Why are you free? Okay, I'm just... She judges? I was thinking so. She judges. Save. Alright. Let's send you fucks over to Max. He's attempting to do a 12-hour stream, so send him love and kindness. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. Have a lovely, fantastic night. Sleep well, you guys. Bye-bye! Thank you, VOD watchers, for hanging out with me. You guys are great. Bye-bye, everyone.